Good morning. I'm gonna whisper because both kids are still upstairs sleeping. It's super early right now, but we've got a busy day. So I'm going to bring you along for the weekend, and let's get after it. So if you're new here, my name is Bree. I am a nutrition coach. I've worked in the industry for a long freaking time. I help hundreds of people across the country, which is really, really cool. I freaking love my job. I love it so dang much. I'm also a mom of 2 under 2, which I'm sure you guys can tell. And we've got the craziness back here. Bernese mountain dogs. We live in Colorado, and we own a gym here locally in Colorado. So you guys will get to see part of that today. I typically work out at home, just 30 minutes, minimal equipment, and that's follow along. So if anyone's looking for a workout program, come join us. But you guys will get to see the other side of things because we are hosting a competition at our gym today, and they're always so fun. It's called Fitness Wars. We do a variety of like CrossFit, powerlifting, strongman, just to kind of see. And it's really cool because the different communities, like we'll have strongman competitors, we'll have CrossFit competitors, we'll have bodybuilding competitors, we'll have, you know, all different types of fitness competitors come, and it's kind of like a mix of things. So we've got that today, but every single Saturday with my team, I do a follow along free workout. So we've got cardio and core this morning, and then we do something called a coffee chat, which we just jump onto a Zoom and get to chat with each other, hang out, go over questions, comments, concerns, share support, wins, struggles, just bond together as a community, which is always my favorite time of the week. Like I said, I love what I get to do. So we are getting ready to do that while the kiddos sleep. Brandon already left to get like people ready for the competition and kind of to get the gym just last minute things. So we're gonna go get after that. I just made up some EAAs, and we'll finish off the workout with a post-workout stack and get going with our day. So let's go. Okay, we just finished that. I couldn't really show much of it because obviously I was in my Facebook Live and we had to use my phone. So we're gonna make up a quick post-workout stack and then jump into what I explained earlier as our little coffee chat, and then we'll wake up the kiddos and go from there. This is the brand new clear protein, guys, and I thought it was just like a hype thing, but I'm pretty obsessed actually. So you'll see when I mix this, it's completely clear. It's 90 calories, 0 carbs, 0 fats, 0 sugars, perfect for fat loss, like getting your protein in if you struggle with hitting that protein goal. Roughly 1 gram per goal body weight is what I tell most clients. But there's also minimal ingredients in this. So lactose-free, soy-free, gluten-free, 0 sugars like I talked about. And I did the lemonade flavor, but there's also key lime and strawberry limeade, which I need to try ASAP. And it's just super clean, super good. There's 5 grams of BCAAs in it. And yeah, it's bomb. So we are loving this. Of course, I am like a chocolate girly. For my post-workout, I usually go towards chocolate milkshake or cafe mocha, but I figured this would be a good little post-workout drink. And of course, only 1 scoop is a serving size for females, but I freaking have such a high protein goal right now because I'm breastfeeding Blair, that I really want to keep that high. So I just make it easy and do 2 scoops. So it'll actually last 30 days, or 30 servings, which I'm cutting mine in half for 15. But it's worth it, to be honest. So completely clear. All right. Okay, we finished all of that. Brady is dressed, Blair is changed. We're making a quick breakfast, and then we're gonna head out, of course, packing some snacks. My go-to breakfast all the time is a protein coffee. 40 grams of protein. Literally keeps me full and satiated, and then I'm gonna pair it with a carb and a fat source to make it a balanced meal. So with that, I'm like out of this. I'm doing vanilla ice cream and salted caramel collagen. Mwah. Chef's kiss. It's better than, say, if you were to buy it at a grocery store or at a Starbucks or something. But pairing it off with a piece of sourdough and a little bit of butter to make it more of a balanced meal and to hold me off a little bit longer. For Brady, we are packing some fruits, as well as he loves these little like probiotic gummy thingies, some pretzels. It's not gonna be like, we're not gonna be able to be there all day long because I still want him to have a nap, because moms, you know, and with just like breastfeeding and everything, I feel like, I don't know. So we're gonna have this really fast. We're gonna try and get over there as fast as we can. And yeah. I'm a drink girly, so I've got a coffee, water, energy drink. I'm also packing a s'mores energy bar. What else do we need, buddy? Banana? You're eating a banana. I don't know if you guys can hear that. But then we're gonna be on our way. I just need to finish this stuff and get him all packed up. I can't wait to show you guys our gym. I feel like with breastfeeding it's so challenging to like go anywhere. Oh my gosh. But I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna have my toast. And we gotta get going, team. Yeah, you're good, girl. Competition is right in there inside the gym, so hopefully I'm getting some good footage of that. But we had to get some energy out, didn't we, Brady? Everyone asks me how we do it, just getting out and about with two kiddos, and that's how. And I decided a long time ago that I'm just gonna let Brady be a boy. Dirt, mud, water, we're just gonna do it all. Yeah. So we had to come outside and get some energy out before going back in there, because he's used to coming to the gym and just running and playing, and that can't happen today. So he's not having it. Sissy's sleeping. We had to feed her in the bathroom. Sissy. And it's kind of chilly and cold today, so okay, we just got home from a very, very busy day. After the competition, we always have a tradition of grabbing some tacos with the Fit Gym Loveland fam. So we went and did that, and of course, I freaking forgot to video it. However, we are finally back home, and do I feel like I worked out today all day long? I felt like I competed, but and I don't know why. I just chased around a toddler all day and helped judge a little bit. But it's always super fun to go to these competitions. I highly encourage you, if you are working on any type of like fitness goal, health and wellness goal, to find a community. We have our Team BGF community. If you're local to Colorado, we have our Fit Gym community. But it just makes it so much better and stronger together. And I don't know, I always go to these competitions and you meet so many new friends, and you get to catch up with old ones that you don't see, or you know, people who traveled in for them. So they're just super good time. And Brandon over there crushed running another successful one. This is what annual is this? This is the 9th annual Fitness Wars. And what's cool about this comp, guys, is I think I already told you, but it's like a combination of so many different like workout styles. It's just really cool to watch. It's really cool to experience. So we finished up that, had some tacos, and now coming home, it's literally 6 o'clock at night. So gonna feed Brady, get him ready in the bath time routine, and put him down, and then we're probably just gonna hang out. And I started a new book called The Woman, but also Outer Banks is like one of my all-time favorite TV shows, so maybe we will start the new season of that. I'm really not a TV girly. We actually don't watch TV at all, like hardly ever, unless there's a new movie that just came out that we really want to see, or Outer Banks, or we really like, what are some of our other favorite TV shows, Brand? Sons of Anarchy, Game of Thrones, Peaky Blinders. Other than that, I don't even know what TV shows there are. Like, I don't even keep up with TV, and that's why I read so many books. I think I'm on my 40th book of the year.
Dang.
I know. My goal was 50. So I have 10 more books, and I think I'm going to pass it.
I'm 32 years old and have not read that many books. I'm proud of you.
It was Brandon's New Year resolution to read 4 books.
I'm like 4 chapters in.
Yeah. Literally, he started a book in like January, and he's like, I've got plenty of time. When did you start that? I literally think it was January. Because he started this New Year's resolution. He's like, I'm going to read a few self-development books this year.
I have time.
Yeah. What do you mean? I mean, yeah. So, stay tuned. Make sure to press that follow along and subscribe button to see if Brandon completes his New Year's resolution. We literally bought him a book like in January, read 4 chapters of it, and he's like, I've got plenty of time, and he hasn't came back to it. I'm determined to beat my goal though, so drop your favorite. It's these nighttime feedings. Seriously, I just hang out in the evening. I'd so much rather do that than watch TV, and then I feed Blair at night too. There's Brady. Can you say hi? Oh, I feed Blair, and then so I just read during those because I refuse to get on social media. So that's the rest of our evening's game plan, but I'll show you guys along the way. Good morning. Happy Sunday. I hope you guys are having a good day so far. Ultimately, last night we watched Outer Banks, had some protein ice cream. My phone died, of course, so we're right back to the swing of things this morning. I always wake up pretty early, even on like my off days, but Sundays mean check-in days. So we are 9 weeks postpartum today, and this is a physique. I'm actually feeling really good, really proud of myself so far. I'm weighing about 32 pounds. So every check-in I take pictures, progress pictures. I weigh in, take a waist metric, and then, yeah, that's really it. Ultimately, just to make sure that I'm eating enough, making sure that I'm going in the right direction towards my goals. Really, the scale doesn't mean much to me, especially postpartum, just with like breastfeeding and making sure that I'm having enough calories. Right now I'm eating about roughly 2,000 to 22,000 calories, and then I'm working out 6 times per week, just 30 minutes. I'm walking about 45 minutes, but I'm also wearing a rucksack or baby wearing Blair, and that's really it. Nothing like fancy, nothing special, nothing particular. I would really like to get back to, we do have a sauna downstairs in our home gym, so I would like to start doing sauna and red light therapy, so I think I'm going to start trying to add that in. But really it's just protein and calories, water, sleep, walking, exercise. There's no secret plan to it. So this is this is the physique, 9 weeks postpartum, and yeah, we're gonna get ready for the day, have some breakfast, wake up the kiddos, and I'm not really sure what our plan is for today, so we'll see though, and you guys are coming along with me. What is that?
What's in there somewhere?
Push it, Brady. Push it.
What's up?
It's been kind of a crazy day, and to be honest, there hasn't been much that I have recorded. We cleaned up the gym because after comp day,
We are too tired on the day of,
Yeah.
so we go the next day to do it.
and it looks like literally a tornado always goes through the gym. So got that all cleaned up. Honestly, a majority of my job is supervising and chasing Brady, because we have to like move a ton of the big piece of equipment. And then we conquered and divided. Divided and conquered. Yeah, there we go. Divided and conquered. Brandon went to the grocery store while I fed the kiddos and got Brady down to bed. So he's napping right now. We had just like good old fashioned us. We had a huge thing of bananas that we did not eat. So we're gonna make some banana bread, and we're gonna do some meal prepping now. Easiest banana bread recipe ever. Bananas, Kodiak cake, muffin mix. We put protein powder in ours. What else do we put? A little bit of milk, a little bit of eggs, chocolate chips, peanut butter. Super simple. It's like just throw everything in and mix it together. And then for meal prep this week, we are making a pork tenderloin. It's actually gonna be more like just a few meals. Pork tenderloin with some apples, onions, cinnamons, apple juice, and that's about to go into the crock pot. Inside of our Team DGF app, we do weekly recipes, so that's this week's recipe. They are either like big meal prep recipes, or it's like fun ones, like this recipe's in there, and this new like pork tenderloin one, so family-friendly recipes go in there. But that's what we've got, and then if we still have time, we're gonna watch another episode of Outer Banks, and
Which we will.
we will. It's so good so far. Literally like the only TV show that we watch. What else do we have? I did a little bit of work while he was at the grocery store. Didn't record that because honestly it's not fun to watch. It's just me sitting on a computer. And that was it. So we're gonna do these. We'll show you guys how it turns out. Pretty lazy, boring Sunday, to be honest. We've got some laundry going. We do a few things to set up. We'll do some cleanup later. And that's really it. He's just like free balling it over here, but that's what we do. Dinner is served. So since I last chatted with you guys, we've done a little bit of cleaning, ran over to Target for a prescription, and then meal prepped while this was cooking. Threw a pork tenderloin inside the pressure cooker and let it cook for about 4 hours with some apples, onions, cinnamon, and then we're just having some green beans on the side. Brandon finished his banana bread and has been munching on it. And so we're gonna have this. We finish every day off the exact same. So we'll get Brady ready for bed with some milk after dinner. And then ultimately we'll just read. Brandon will play some video games, have our protein ice cream, and call it a day. So super fun, super successful weekend. A little bit more low-key today, but we're gonna eat this and call it a night.